Hi there, and welcome back to Mind-Body Relationship, where we talk about the mind, the body, and the relationship. My name is Emerald Hill, and this is Dr. Laurie Hill. How are you doing today, Laurie?
I'm doing really good, Emerald.
Good.
You know what? Today we're going to be talking about mindfulness.
Oh, well, that's really good.
Yes. Being mindful is actually really important, right? When I think about mindfulness, I actually really think about, paying attention to self and others.
Right.
Being in the moment.
For sure.
Yes. Calming the mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And, there's something called monkey brain.
Oh.
Monkey brain is when you have all kinds of chatter going on in your head.
Right.
I mean, we have like a million distractions. When I even think about my email, how many emails I have coming in every day, it is like a monumental, overwhelming just thought, just to sit down and look through all of those emails.
Yeah.
These are huge distractions. I mean, everything is such a distraction these days.
For sure.
So to calm the mind, being mindful, being in the moment, being attentive, being open, right? And being inquisitive, right? All of those kinds of things. Yes.
I think it's very difficult to keep a sense of mindfulness when you're in school. Or when you're participating in something that you don't fully appreciate.
Yeah, well, exactly.
It's hard to keep yourself participating and mindful of everything that's happening because you are inclined not to be.
Well, that's right, exactly. We distract ourselves by disengaging, thinking about other things, being caught in past events, or being worried about future events, right? As opposed to actually really being present in the moment and inquisitive, right? Yeah. And there's something called bare attention or beginner's mind.
Okay.
Right? A beginner's mind, when you think about being a beginner at something, what comes to mind for you?
Excitement, curiosity.
Oh, yeah. Like you don't know anything, right? And you're just wanting to soak up all of the information.
There's so much excitement, like everything that you learn that's new is this amazing little tidbit.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of energy to it.
Right.
So to actually really get into that with whatever it is that you're doing, even when it is that you're sitting in that classroom or whatever that might be, right? You think you know it, but the truth is if you actually really adopt that beginner's mind and just look at it like it's like brand new to you. Right? It creates the sense of energy and excitement and openness.
Actually, really funny that you say that. I don't know why my mind went there, but when I was a kid, my dad asked me to trim all of the greenery that had grown on our deck, and I went and I did it, and then he came back out and he was just like, okay, now do it again like you were doing it for the first time. It was really hard to do.
Oh no. Did you find joy in that?
I found something in that. I don't know if it was joy.
Yes, exactly. That is such a funny story. Oh dear. Yeah, so when you can actually really adopt the idea of being mindful to whatever it is that you're taking on, right? It allows you to actually really get in touch with whatever it is that is happening in the present moment, right? And taking all of those distractions and just placing them somewhere, right? So that you're just really highly focused on whatever is happening in the current moment.
Right.
Yeah. The positive thing about mindfulness is that it actually really allows you to be present and accounted for. Right. The reality is that we do need to, have that information from the past because we need to learn from our experiences, right? We need to keep focused on whatever it is that the goal is because we need to keep moving forward. But the truth is, in the present moment, as opposed to being distracted by all of these different things, it's important to actually really, pay attention.
Right.
Right? And to be okay in that moment.
Yeah. I think that something that would really help me if I was more mindful is when we're on camera and I pay attention to my body when it's about to yawn and then make it not do that.
Were you going to yawn again?
I was thinking about it. But then I was thinking this isn't an appropriate time.
Oh my goodness me. We're going to have a whole video just on Emerald and her yawn.
Yeah.
Oh my. Another key component is not to evaluate the situations, right? But to actually really, be quite innocent in regards to paying attention to them, right? Because when you stand in judgment, you're sitting there, you're busy judging things, right? Yeah. So as opposed to, judging, criticizing, evaluating, trying to think of other things, right? Just to shut that down. Shut the monkey mind down.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Laurie, for talking to me about the monkey mind and the beginner mind.
Yes, exactly.
So if you've experienced monkey brain or beginner's brain, and you can comment down below those experiences, we would love to read about them. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay subscribed, and join us next time.
All right, and bye for now.
Bye.